In this cemetery in Sligo, Ireland, rests a man who never existed. On the morning of Friday, June 12, 2009, a man boarded a bus to the quiet coastal town of Sligo, Ireland. He appeared ordinary, a middle-aged man with gray hair, glasses, and an unassuming demeanor. Little did anyone know that this man, who checked into a hotel under the name Peter Bergman, would leave behind one of Ireland's most baffling mysteries. At the Sligo City Hotel, the man paid for his 3-night stay in cash. He provided no identification and signed the register as Peter Bergman. He claimed to be from Austria, but that name and origin would later prove to be false. The next 3 days revealed a strange routine. Each morning, Bergman would leave the hotel with a purple plastic bag. Surveillance footage captured him walking around the town, often trying to avoid cameras and public attention. He would return hours later without the bag, suggesting he was discarding its contents piece by piece. Despite thorough searches, authorities never discovered what was in those bags or where he left them. On Monday, June 15, 2009, Bergman checked out of the hotel at 1:06 p.m. He carried a black shoulder bag, a purple plastic bag, and another smaller bag. He headed to the bus station, where he was seen studying a timetable. At 4 p.m., he took a taxi to Ross's Point, a scenic beach outside Sligo. He told the driver he wanted to swim in the sea. The next morning, at around 6:45 a.m., his lifeless body was discovered on the beach by a man out walking with his dog. Bergman was dressed in black, wearing swim trunks beneath his clothes. His belongings, including his bags, were missing. Here's the twist. The autopsy revealed startling details. Peter Bergman did not drown. He died from heart failure. He had advanced prostate cancer, and his body was riddled with bone tumors, conditions that would have been excruciatingly painful. He also suffered from heart disease. Despite these severe health problems, he had taken no medication. Toxicology tests showed no drugs or alcohol in his system. What made this even stranger was the complete absence of personal items. His body bore no ID, wallet, or phone. The tags had been carefully removed from all his clothing, erasing any trace of where they came from. Investigators painstakingly retraced Bergman's steps. His purple plastic bag was never found. CCTV footage showed he discarded items methodically, likely to avoid leaving clues. The name Peter Bergman turned out to be fictitious. No matching records existed in Austria or anywhere else. Even the postmark on his return bus ticket offered no leads. To this day, the identity of Peter Bergman remains a complete mystery. Some theorize he was a spy or someone fleeing a dangerous past. Others believe he was a terminally ill man, seeking to control the circumstances of his death while ensuring his identity was never discovered. But why go to such lengths to disappear? Why choose Sligo, Ireland? What was in the purple bag? These questions have never been answered. The haunting case of Peter Bergman has inspired documentaries, podcasts, and countless speculations. His calculated steps, the erasure of his identity, and the quiet tragedy of his death make this a story that lingers. As of today, Peter Bergman remains a ghost, a man with no past and a mystery that may never be solved.